Hi everyone, this is the 44th video of the ACT Math Practice Problem series, and here we have a nice little problem from the concept of equation of straight line from the coordinate geometry. As I always recommend, before seeing the solution you can pause the video and give it a try yourself, and after that of course you want to match with my solution. So let's get started. Here the question says, what is the slope of the line which is perpendicular to the line given by the equation 3 times x minus 7 times y is equal to 2. So we have been provided the equation of a straight line, and then we have to find out the slope of the straight line which is perpendicular to this straight line. So let's first try to find out what is the slope of this straight line whose equation has been provided here, right? So let's first write down the equation here. The equation says that it is 3 times x minus 7 times y is equal to 2, and let's first try to find out what is the slope of this straight line. Right now, to find the slope we need to convert it into a form like this: y equals mx plus c. So if we convert it into that form, then this m will be the slope of the straight line. So let's convert this equation into that form and let's see what we get. Well, from here if we bring 7 times y onto the right hand side, so that will be positive 7 times y, and then on the other side we keep 3 times x, and also we bring the positive 2 onto the other side, that will become negative 2, and if we divide both sides by 7 we get y equals 3 over 7 times x minus 2 over 7. And now this is looking like y equals mx plus c form, right? Where m is actually 3 over 7. That is the m. Now whose slope is this? Well, this is the slope of the line whose equation has been provided. However, we need to find the slope of another straight line which is perpendicular to this straight line. So let's assume that this is m, right? So I'm going to assume that this is m, or maybe let's say this is m sub 1. So this is the slope of the given straight line, meaning the straight line whose equation has been given in the question. And now let's assume that the slope of the perpendicular line is m sub 2, and if we assume that the slope of the perpendicular line as m sub 2, then we know that for two perpendicular lines the product of the slopes is equal to negative 1. It is an important formula, you want to make a note of it. Sometimes you might see the formula like this also. They both are same thing, there is basically no difference. So it is essentially m sub 1 times m sub 2 is equal to negative 1. And then in this case, then what would be m sub 2? Well, if you think about m sub 2, so we can say, well, then our m sub 2 would be negative 1 over m sub 1. Now what is our m sub 1? Well, m sub 1 is actually positive 3 over 7. So that would be negative 1 divided by 3 over 7, and that will be equal to negative 7 over 3, and that is our answer. So we have found the slope of the straight line which is perpendicular to the given straight line in the question, right? And that slope is actually negative 7 over 3. And if you look at our answer options, we have negative 7 over 3 under option K. So option K is the correct option here. I hope everything made sense. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.